Suspect. We've talked a lot about a man that was seen on the ground in Old Palace Yard. We've talked about a man being given CPR. We've talked about a man being given mouth to mouth. We have also heard about a man that has been taken on a gurney into St Thomas's Hospital, heavily armed. A lot of police officers around that man. That would suggest that he's potentially still alive. Mark White has got more for us. Mark, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, well, sources confirming to us that this is indeed the man that they believe to be the attacker, a man who was wielding a knife after crashing that vehicle into the perimeter fence around the Houses of Parliament. You can see that he's being worked on there by medical staff with police in close attendance, armed officers. Another thing that you can probably make out if you strain is the knife on the ground, and it looks like a large kitchen knife. Now, just to tell you what that is in relation to the screen furniture there, you can see the yellow breaking news logo that we have there. Just above that, it's now come down, but effectively you can see it just on the cobblestone there behind that man in the white shirt, and just in front of one of the armed officers there. Between the two individuals, it's a large kitchen knife with a black handle. The knife that we understand the attacker was wielding as he left that vehicle, and the information that we have at this stage is that multiple police officers were attacked and injured, up to 3 injured from the information that we have got. Those casualty figures are always quite slow in coming out officially. What we're told, though, is that Assistant Commissioner Mark Rowley, who is the UK's most senior counter-terrorism officer in charge of counter-terrorism command at Scotland Yard, will be making a statement in about 15 minutes' time outside New Scotland Yard. You can see that knife there now in close-up, just behind the man there with the white shirt and the blue trousers, and in front of the armed officers there. It's from the looks of it there, it looks like one of those large kitchen knives that you can really find in any kitchen up and down the country, and that's what makes these attacks very difficult to guard against, because they are devastating in nature, but they are actually very low-tech in terms of the planning that's required. You only have to get yourself a vehicle, as clearly this attacker had that Hyundai 4x4 vehicle, and get yourself a knife. And that is all that was required to cause the absolute devastation that we saw on Westminster Bridge from fairly early on at the start of Westminster Bridge until right down towards the Houses of Parliament. That vehicle was up on the pavement, careering into pedestrians who were on that bridge, and anybody that knows that particular bridge, even at this time of year, it's very busy with tourists who flock to central London to see the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben.